guys doing? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. How y'all doing? What's up? Okay, I'm gonna let some people come in, or I might not, y'all, because I be feeling like I don't even be tripping when nobody be watching. I only go live, y'all, all the time. Every time I post or make a video is because, which it really don't matter, but like I don't be recording, pre-recording shit. You know what I'm saying? And saving all of them. I don't know. It's a good thing to do though because I do have a lot of videos that I've never posted before. So I got some shit. You feel me? I don't know. I guess I haven't evolved the situation or whatever the case may be. But yeah. So let's get into this, man. Let me say my little thing, y'all. Okay. It says, I am the anchor of the universe, the real news, and I am broadcasting for the collective. Okay. So that's my little, you know what I'm saying? I just came up with that. That's my thing. And so what we're going to be talking about is soul ties. Okay. Soul ties and connecting the dots. So I'm going to just breeze through it and get through it so that we can, I don't want to be on here for too long. It took me a minute to get on here, y'all. Like, for real, the energy is really being like, um, stay to yourself type energy, like really not really want to, engage with many, because it's a lot that you're figuring out on your own. It's a lot that you have going through you, going on within you, and you have to attend to that part of you. You know what I'm saying? That's you have to make space for that. Not what's going on in the outside world, not all of the distractions. Even though we have distractions, we all have distractions. You know what I'm saying? And we all have to transfer, you know, learn how to transmute that energy and not allow it to be, stiff energy, you know what I'm saying? Or stagnated energy, right? So, soul ties. So, I wanted to get on here, right? I'm not doing the cards, y'all. I am kind of like, playing around with the energy that's on the board, y'all, because that's how I do shit. But, it does reflect what it is that I'm finna share with you guys. It does reflect what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? Um, so for those that don't know, I am a psychic medium. Okay, I'm an intuitive. I am a teacher. I'm a mother. I'm many of things. Okay, and so yeah, I'm a soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm spirit. I'm all that, you know what I'm saying? Multi-dimensional around this motherfucker. But so yeah, so the soul ties and connecting the dots is very important, right? And so that's just the name of it. I'm going to get into it, and I feel like it's important right now because hi, how you doing? I feel like it's really important right now because you need to know the, how can I say it? You need to know the program when you're dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what part of the program you're dealing with, because everything is programmed, right? And so, and everything operate off of energy. You know what I'm saying? So there's there's no way to step into a new version of yourself with the old version of yourself. There's no way that the old version in any aspect can go with you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And this is where the struggle come in at. This is where we struggle at. You know what I'm saying? We struggle there because it's so many different attributes to us. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different things that require us to be in tune with in order for us to move into another space. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we get stuck in certain places in life. You know what I'm saying? In certain in different situations. You know what I'm saying? Underneath different circumstances. But you have to, you know, be able to understand in its full capacity how, if we could sit here and talk about energy and being in somebody's energy, you have to know how energy work. You have to know how that shit can pretty much move in any direction in a certain things that have to take place within you in order for it not to touch you at all. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the energies that's questionable right now and that's really vital to your forward movement is a lot of the people that you're still dealing with that you've been knowing for years. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have a lot of hidden animosity right now, and they don't even know why. They got a lot of tension built up inside of them, and they don't know, and it's misplaced. You know what I'm saying? They could think it's from something else, but they taking it out on something else. You know what I'm saying? And not getting into getting down to what it is or where it's coming from or whatever the case may be. Making a solution, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what, you know, that's one thing that a motherfucker can't take away from us is bringing about a solution to a problem. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be logical. It ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying? It could be, but some, I don't even want to say simple. I don't even want to say simple, you know what I'm saying? But logical. But anyways, let me see where I'm at with it. So soul ties and connectedness. Okay, so I had experienced some shit the other day, and I was just, it made me just like sit back and look at some conversations that was taking place and things that was happening out there in the world, and just me moving around in the world. And then I'm seeing this shit, and I'm like, damn, like, you know, when certain people have access to you, like, have you ever like just stopped talking to somebody for hella long? It wasn't no beef or nothing. Like, you guys just kind of went y'all separate ways because you guys, you know, had shit that you guys your life was lifing. And sometimes the other person at times, I'm sure, can feel some type of kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you cut off, you know, communications, or you're not responding and things of that nature. So having these encounters with people make individuals emotionally triggered. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't have a connection to, you know, their emotions, like, or if they don't understand their emotions, then they can respond in anger or envy, jealousy, and spite and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It's like very, very tricky energy, mischievous energy. You know what I'm saying? Shapeshifter type energy, because they don't have no control over their, you know, external world. You know what I'm saying? At all. Because and not within either, right? Because whatever's inside reflects out, right? It's like a projection screen. It's like a projection screen. Anyway, so long story short, that happened, and I seen some shit where I gotta be very. Let me make sure I be very clear, because I don't want to use the wrong words. Like, let's just do a scenario. That'll be better. So scenario is, you communicate with somebody that you ain't talked to in a while. You bumping it up, and then the you took a break, and you took a break for peace, for your own, to have, you know, for your own reasons. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it was, and things changed when you stopped that connection, like when you gave yourself a break from that person or from that situation or whatever, and things changed. You know what I'm saying? You built up uh uh you changed, you basically transmuted the energy, because that person no longer can project in your world, because you're not dealing with that energy, right? You're no longer dealing with that energy, so it's not going to project in your world. So anything that energy, or had attachments to that energy, which could have been a person, place, or a thing, no longer has access to you, because you're not conversing with it. You know what I'm saying? It's an energy exchange. Anytime you speak to somebody, if you text somebody, that's an energy exchange, y'all. Very powerful, depending on the emotion, your emotional state, when certain things are happening in your body, and how what your intentions are. That also play a part in it, your intentions. You know what I'm saying? And so their intentions could be, oh well, I ain't talked to you. You must have had a problem with this. This is their own insecurities playing with them, though. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This is their insecurities fucking with them, and, you know, the pressure of the world, and whatever else it is. You know what I'm saying? It could be a plethora of things, right? We all go through this shit, though. You know what I'm saying? We all go through it. We all have to work through it, and it ain't easy. That shit ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? At all. You know, but we not supposed to give each other hard times. We're not supposed to give each other a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I fuck with you and you fuck with me, we're supposed to be able to get through some shit. And by way of us getting through it and moving, we both making changes. You know what I'm saying? Individually. We're healing together though. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going through the same shit over and over again. We like, okay, that ain't it. That don't work for us. Whatever the case may be. Even if it is parting ways and splitting up and it being like, I still, love you, but we growing apart. People do grow apart. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta allow people to be a free spirit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think, not everybody, but a lot of people be feeling like, you know, like you supposed to be a motherfucking what is it called? What is it called? What's the word I'm looking for? A gatekeeper. A gatekeeper of somebody's. You know what I'm saying? And that's just control. That's control. But when you, back to the matter at hand, when you're engaging with these, and I'm gonna tell you, these individuals that I've been picking up on, these are motherfuckers that you wouldn't even consider somebody that you wouldn't fuck with, but you felt something before. You know what I'm saying? This person may, but it wasn't that bad to where you not to completely just said, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But it's them, though. It's them, though. If you felt any kind of way and it didn't feel good inside in the past and there has not been no resolve, but you still cool with them, because a person can make you can make a person feel, but the energy that I'm picking up on is where it's you. And if you a cross watcher, it could be you too. If you a cross watcher, you could be either energy. You know what I'm saying? You could be either energy. But you can be the one where it's like, you know, damn, I just got brain fart, y'all. But yeah. Okay, so let me see. Soul ties connecting the dots. So this has a lot to do with going into the next season and knowing how to protect yourself. That's a part of protecting yourself, is who has access to you. And even though it's not just who have access with you, even those who, if you have access to me, who have access to you. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit all trickles down. You know what I'm saying? Anybody coming through those tunnels, that is a tunnel that you are opening when you have any exchange with somebody on any level, on any degrees, on any fucking degrees. You know what I'm saying? It's a tunnel that's being created. It's a portal. It's waves. You know how they do like the sign? It'd be like a sign. You ever seen a sign when somebody's talking and it's like the waves coming out their mouth and that's letting them know that they are speaking forth? You know what I'm saying? That's what the sign represents, right? And you have to go to the doctor, sir. I am not licensed to give that type of kind of and the only reason why I say something, because I feel like you might need a little bit of attention. You know what I'm saying? You good? Just sit back and listen to what I'm saying. I'll spend some game. I'm gonna teach you something. Let me tie your shoes one time. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to be talking crazy like this. You know, you can sit back and chill, be calm. Go eat an edible. Go smoke some weed. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just pull back, man. You know what I'm saying? Just kick back. Be smooth. You know? Shit, when that day do come, you gonna know. I promise you. The real bandy or whatever, the real. I'm just gonna say that because I don't know what the bandoki. But yeah, so yeah, you guys. So it's building. So anytime you have Anytime you engage with somebody, it is a frequency that you are putting out, and you are creating a portal, okay, a connection for them to come through that portal, and whatever else that's with them or connected with them, or anybody that they're connected with, anything that may see your energy and find it appealing. Okay, so those are different emotions that's in her bloodline, that's in his bloodline. You know what I'm saying? The opposing team. You know what I'm saying? Those ones that we look at, y'all. Make a long story short, if you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. I said I wasn't gonna stay on here long because I don't want to keep yapping on, and then I lose y'all. You know what I'm saying? But if you can put it together, you know what I'm saying? Because I put this shit together just sitting here by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I explained it to you guys enough to where you that now it's time to make decisions. You feel me? It's some tough decisions that's coming. It's some tough decisions that we are having to make right now, presently in this moment, right now. As we sit here and you watch me and I speak to you. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said the other day, making no decision is making a decision as well. Because sometimes we ignore things that we don't have to address them at all, but it really be needing to be addressed. And those are the things, the hard things that get you through, you know, the anxiety and because you're not bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? You going deep within. You know what I'm saying? You like, fuck it, I'm gonna face it. It's really that's what it come down to. You facing the things, the very things that we run from every day, are the very things that's inside of you that you neglect to see because you pay more attention to the outer world. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really just the priorities, getting your priorities straight. That's what we moving towards, getting our priorities straight. And it's a process. You have to be patient with yourself, but you do have to do something every day. I don't care if that's writing, reading, something. And when I say like doing that, like just learning new shit, you feel me? And putting this shit together, because you gotta look out there to get it's clues that come to you, but that sometimes the answer comes from, you know, seeking, from going out in nature. That's why you think that's very important, for us to do, is to go out in nature. That's a part of our development growth as well. You know what I'm saying? So that attached to, enhancing the wisdom within. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the shit really get deep. I'm also like, you know, like, take your time when you doing stuff. Like, you feel me? Take your time and focus. You know what I'm saying? Focus. Like, it's hard to focus right now because it's so many emotions, and it's so many different things that's going on, and we're actually being shown. There are those that are being shown. Not everybody, not. Everybody ain't for everybody. But those that are being shown, you know, the way. Because even if you fuck up, you still not, you not, you're not giving up. You ain't giving up. You know what I'm saying? In some way, you're evolving, whatever, on whatever degree. Because there are many, right? There are many degrees in between. We trying to get in the middle so we could just, you know what I'm saying? But we go up and down that pole until we learn different parts of ourselves. You feel me? And this is, you know, this is not to hate. You know what I'm saying? It's not to hate. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing to hate about it. You know what I'm saying? That you have to do it or whatever the case may be, because it's opening you up to an infinite, you know, an infinite part of you that's limitless. That's limitless. You could do pretty much anything that they said that you couldn't do, and some. Another thing too, it's a trip because I said I was gonna say it, but I'm let me explain. Let me tell you why. I'm just gonna say it to y'all. You guys are becoming very smart. Those of you that are continuously going hard, even after you may have to break down the whole motherfucking house and rebuild it, and you didn't broke down one part of it 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, because of that, eagerness, because of the you know, not giving up, not stopping, not allowing your, you know what I'm saying, the shit around you to stop you, or your emotions to stop you. You still wanna, you still get in the, you still get in the ring no matter what. You do it scared, you do it sick, you do it however, you know what I'm saying? And so that's a gift in itself. That is light. And this is the reason why you have to listen to your instincts right now about your next moves forward, and really pay attention, because I noticed that that's the be a problem with a lot of us. We don't fucking pay attention. That be our problem. I'm gonna admit to it. I'm gonna keep it all the way, honey. Not paying attention to shit. On down something so small, and some shit that you do pay attention to, and it be cool, but it just be the small things, y'all. It be the little things. You know what I'm saying? In a person, in a situation, you know what I'm saying, in your life, in yourself, something so small that can change something so great inside of you or for you. You know what I'm saying? Be the really small things. And that's why you need all of you. It's no more you selling yourself short. The laws are not going to allow it, because the laws are the laws and they're in place. Okay? The laws are the laws, and they are in place, and they are being honored. They are being honored. And this is the time that we've been waiting for, where we can go beyond the limits that they set for us. Family, friends, whoever. You ever made me feel some type of kind of way, I don't want you around me. Anything, any kind of, if I ever had to think something and you never even had a conversation about it, I'm gonna trust myself. You know what I'm saying? Away. Because I'm from. You know what I'm saying? It's been right there. I've been, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what you've been doing, you know? You've been conversing with the universe, you know, you've been conversing with mother, you know, you've been conversing with that brilliant, you know, divine masculine energy. That's what you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's a trip, because so when I was pulling the cards, hold on, y'all. I don't even know how much. First of all, let me show this one in, because this is the first one. So I have pulled the King of Cups and the Six of Wands, right? I pulled the energy, because we all, I'm telling you, I was thinking about this too earlier, y'all. Like one heart. Like it's one heart. When it all come down to it, even though it's different frequencies, it's different, you know, because everybody, like, I'm a different frequency than anybody on this earth because of where I am in my evolution. So are you, right? That's how this shit breaks down. Right? I don't like nobody connecting nothing to me, and I don't want to connect nothing to nobody. I want to leave this motherfucker by myself with no attachments, and that's how you should want to leave this motherfucker. I don't want to be, I ain't got no enemies. I don't got no motherfucking body I got a problem with. They might have a problem, but I ain't got no motherfucking problem. But that don't mean that I'm not gonna, act accordingly as if it can't be one. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got no problem though. I don't care about nothing that happened. We ain't gotta talk about the past. Like it's really, really given. You know, you can even be on that. What I'm on. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, but not be fully, you know, responding in its whole totality so that you can move forward. So yeah, just when I had showed this king and this King of Cups and the Six of Wands right here, you know what I'm saying? That's just right there, victory. You know what I'm saying? Forward movement. You know what I'm saying? You've made some wise decisions. You know, you're very smart and intellectual, and it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just giving, like, ruler, leader. You're a leader. You know what I'm saying? And it took a lot for you to become your own leader. You know what I'm saying? For you to get on that hero's journey. You know what I'm saying? And really, really say, shit. I can only save myself. That's it. I can't say nobody else. Now, can I, be of some light, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be, and share my experience and be able to, you know what I'm saying, engage with others so that they can experience me because I made it out of that. I know that that shit ain't, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to, take some shit and make nothing out of something. You know what I'm saying? These are things that I have within me. I have, you feel me? Like, nigga, you feel me? We gonna turn some shit from lead into some motherfucking gold. You know what I'm saying? Around here, and that's just real shit. And so, yeah, that's just victory, man, and so many other things that you've created within yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then pleasure. No lie, y'all. These cards I pulled earlier before I even got on here. And I was just being wrapped up and consumed in this energy, like, damn, man, you know, we be we be feeling shit and we don't be knowing what it is sometimes or where it's coming from. All you gotta do is pay attention to what you're engaging with. Whatever you're giving your attention to. The fuck? Whatever you giving your attention to. And sometimes we give our attention to things and we don't even be aware of how much we are embodying an emotion towards something. It could be somebody, something that happened. It could be a job, whatever. Embodying that. And that shit intensifies whatever able to come through that portal, that energy exchange, whatever it is. And whatever's connected to that, that's feeding you and you're feeding it. You're interacting with it. So you guys are feeding each other. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when motherfuckers have a baby. You know, sperm go up and get it. You feel me? It's a, you know what I'm saying? Energy flows, right? Anyways, my mouth hella dry, y'all. I'm finna get off of here. I feel like I said enough. And I think that you guys can put it together in your heads. But it's a lot going on. It's a lot of growth. You know what I'm saying? 15 is significant, you know. I was picking up on this Five of Cups energy as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, just really like, it's not so much, I feel like it's like a lot of us are at a place where we at that they call it a crossroads sometime, but I would say like it's kind of like a wounded warrior type energy because now you're having to pick yourself up and remove yourself, you know what I'm saying, from all that you ever really knew. You know what I'm saying? These is like, at some point, these situations or these people or this old life, you know what I'm saying, was your fucking legs and you didn't even know it. That's how much you relied on the outside entities, outside energies, you feel me, for you to hold you up. And you was never even being held up by these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You was never being held up by anyone. You know what I'm saying? You had to learn that shit all on your own. And that was by going through, hardship, pain. You know what I'm saying? You had some good times. Yeah, you had some happy times. Yeah, you had some good times with these individuals that you've where things are coming to a head or it's already expired and now it's like, you feel me, I want to say the train is waiting, but and people, when they say that, a lot of people like, okay, the train coming in is leaving. Sometimes that happen, but sometimes the train will wait. You know what I'm saying? The train will, because the train trusts in you, trust that you gonna make the right decision, and you might need a little more time with parting ways and making things right for you. You know what I'm saying? However that look for you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't just jump ship. You know what I'm saying? I know one thing about me is I don't like making people feel bad. I don't like, if I make somebody feel some type of kind of way and I remember it or I play it in my head, or if I, maybe afterwards I don't, realize it or become aware of it. But I do, because I play everything over. Any kind of motherfucking interactions I have with anything on this motherfucking plane, I play over and I analyze it and all that shit, because that's what we're supposed to do. You got to be your own detective, your own analysis, be your own everything. And you can be. That's the goal. That's why you go through everything you go through. You don't go through everything you go through to tear you down, to break you down. You feel me? To take what don't belong to them. They done already took the shit, and now I gotta rethrone my motherfucking self, and you know what I'm saying? I gotta I gotta come up in here and let you motherfuckers know that I know who the fuck I am, and I am who I say I am for real. You feel me? I'm not walking through this motherfucker playing with y'all because now I know, you know. So it be you really, you know what I'm saying? Show confidence, all that, and when you and it take time to get there. You feel me? But just you know what I'm saying? Don't take it lightly. Don't take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Just listen, listen to the voices that's within, because they know. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna know who is who. You gonna know which right ones is right. If you ever got any inkling of anything that made you feel uncomfortable about somebody, ever, I don't give a fuck if it was a little bit and you let that go a long time ago and you super cool with that person, it's leave their ass too. Everybody. Anybody that ever that pulled in that way, because it's gonna be there. You feel me? Like, you can't take half of the cancer out of somebody. You gotta take the whole motherfucking. And sometimes that don't even work. Sometimes it spread because it should be so toxic and so, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes people, everybody takes shit differently, and it spread like that because you wasn't susceptible to that energy. You feel me? Now you just all fucked up your mind. You thinking this, you feel way, and it's not even the way because that energy then came in and took over. And those is really like spiritual diseases. They got spiritual diseases, y'all. Anything that's in the physical is in the spiritual, okay? All that shit. That gonorrhea, syphilis, chlamydia, all that shit, they got real spiritual diseases. You feel me? For real. Like, somebody can talk to you. You could be talking to somebody, right? And they can undercover have sexual they can have sexual feelings towards you, and you might not even know. You don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And because you have access to them, they never have, told you. They never shared that with you, so you don't know. It's a secret, right, for them. And that energy can come and attack you like at night. Like, that's how people be sometimes. This is one of the ways that people are, in their you call them dreams, but I call them visions, where you feel like you were having intercourse with somebody while you sleep. You feel me? That can be from somebody that have, you feel me, that sexually, have, they lust about you. Like, that shit ain't cool. That shit is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? That shit is not cool at all. And you get in trouble for that. You can get reprimanded for that. Everything is being seen. So all y'all motherfuckers that be doing that, be teleporting in people's rooms and shit, you feel me, over them and doing shit to them that you ain't supposed to be doing, yeah, you gonna be in spiritual court. I promise you. And they don't play in spiritual. They don't play. She don't play in spiritual court, y'all. Everybody go through spiritual court. Okay. Yeah. And the verdict be rendered. It ain't no going back. It's real. Okay, so yeah, the Five of Cups. It's a lot of growth, y'all. And then this last but not one, y'all. This card came out too. And what I was thinking about. What was I thinking about when this card came out? I was thinking about just like, damn, how things go full circle. And even if it wasn't that, that's where I was at. I was just seeing so many things come full circle. You know, it's like times when we be worrying and all over the place, and you feel me, not able to, pull it together and shit. And with all of that anxiety and emotional, trauma and bags, that motherfucker could be going in really fixing and rewiring that shit instead of, you know what I'm saying? Because in the end, things have always been all right. Even if it wasn't all the way all right, we gotta show gratitude. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be grace. We gotta really show ourselves some grace because we done been through some shit. Our souls, the souls that's here, it's souls in different realms. Like, this whole in its entirety, it has been, it has truly been lessons and a journey. Let's say that it has truly been a journey. It's been so many things that's transpired, and now we're here today. And so we have to learn the energy and how to, how it flows, and how to, how it for it not to have access to you, and using your discernment, like, you know what I'm saying, and really listening to yourself, and how things make you feel, what you feel inside, your instincts, you know what I'm saying, because I'm telling you, if it ain't right, you gonna feel it. Don't talk yourself out of it if it ain't right. If you know that that nigga can potentially put you 6 feet under because he's abusive, then he don't need to know that you leaving. He don't need to know that you finna leave. He don't need to know shit. He need the fuck out of Dodge. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to being a battered, woman, or even if you a man, anybody can go either way. There are places that you can go. You can leave the city that you in and go to another city. Like, they have a lot of different resources where they do look out for women that suffer from domestic violence. Like, get out of the city. If your moral compass, if your soul is telling you something right now and these times is the best. This is when you need to be listening. Okay? Because everything is in here. You're not going to get it from out there at all. So you really need to be in tune and get out there, get in the world. And I'm telling y'all this, but I'm also listening and taking it into as well. Because it's not easy getting out there when you know what the fuck is going on. When you know, but it's good too, though. So it's a beautiful thing too, because, man, like, just because motherfuckers is afraid to see you shine don't mean you ain't supposed to shine. And based on you knowing who the fuck you are, you know what I'm saying, and standing on business, you know what I'm saying, you have the right to do that. Nobody can do nothing to you. You don't need to fear nothing. They can't touch you. They can't fucking touch you. They can't do nothing. They gotta sit back and watch you shine, man. They can't do nothing. And no matter how many times they conspire to, every time they do that, they taking the fucking rope and hanging themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're doing things. They're creating their own demise. So, you guys just, shit, go with the flow, man. But the requirement on this is to actually make those changes as you move forward. You know what I'm saying? Put some fire under your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hearing. We got big auntie out on deck. We got big auntie out. You know what I'm saying? The ancestors is heavy, y'all. They here. They heavy. Okay, shit is finna start getting spooky. For real. Don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to start talking to these damn kids and telling these kids what's going on so they can know. And a lot of these kids, these little kids, I'm talking about 4, 5, 6, you can start really, raising them to know the truth and who they truly are, for real. Because that's what they took away from us, our identity. You take a motherfucker identity, you could turn them into whatever you want them to turn into. Many of different things, not just one. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, y'all, my mouth. Hold on. Yeah. What y'all talking about? Because I feel like I just been running my motherfucking mouth. Okay. Ain't nobody said nothing. I just been on here rambling, talking about some real shit. That's what I've been doing. Okay, so let me see. Anything else I want to put out there? Because I feel like whoever get this message, and whoever it resonates with, it is going to be your confirmation. It is going to be a confirmation. Like, so it's so many different seeds and so many different directions to go with all of the stuff that I've been, going over. You know what I'm saying? All of the variety of things that I've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? The number 11 is significant. Like, it's really, really significant to the energy that you're in even right now. You know what I'm saying? sometimes it goes up and down, you know what I'm saying, emotionally, because anytime you have to do an abstraction, it causes friction to whatever it is coming from. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get some kickback. You're going to get some kickback. You're going to get some kickback. You're going to have a lot of motherfuckers that's going to have a lot to say about your new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? But they are not the main character. So no one has to respond to them that's in your reality, the reality that you create. They are only, I don't even want to say pawns, but extras. Let's call these motherfuckers extras. You know what I'm saying? And but it has to be a complete disconnection. So the number 3 is significant as well. I was gonna read this to y'all, but how long? I've been on here for like 40 minutes. I've been on here for hella long. Okay, you most definitely. It's a trip to you guys. Look it next to like silent retreat was Aunt Cart, like watching over her. You feel me? Like, baby, just do what you gotta do. We got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, you gotta feel this love. Like, you feel me? Like, it's no way you don't feel the protection. All you gotta do is think back, you know, about different events and things that took place. If you are at a place where, because everybody is in different timelines, you feel me? But if you're not at a place where you're at a place where you're still learning to trust that voice inside, because we go through that. You know what I'm saying? Because it be so many different, you know what I'm saying, attachments. You gotta really weed that shit out, and that should take time. You feel me? It really do. Especially when you learning late in the game. You feel me? Some motherfuckers is late bloomers, and then you got early bloomers. But it don't matter. That don't even matter. Everything happen when it's supposed to happen. No, nothing happen when it's not supposed to happen. That's how you know these motherfuckers don't got that much. Cause they can't. That ain't no control. You feel me? Because if you had that much control, if you can control that aspect, you know what I'm saying? You would. A motherfucker would. You know what I'm saying? Silent retreat, man. It's time. That red back there, you feel me? Like, really, like, I'm telling you, the nature is so significant. Like, nature is going to be where you blossom. However you get out there. However you choose to connect with Mother Gaia. Big Mama. It's many of that energy is like it is huge. Okay, so it's so many elements to the Big Mama, you know, status quo. It's yeah. It's so many, and it's much respect to all, because it's been so many different parts of, you know, the divine feminine energy that had to play a part in so many different parts of the things that's been going on, you know, in the metaverse. Okay, everywhere in the oceans, wherever there is life. Okay. Well, okay, you guys. I'm gonna close the portals. I'm gonna close everything up, and I'm gonna get off of here. Okay. Namaste. And for those who got love in their heart, for me, I got love in my heart for you. And be very fucking clear. You know what I'm saying? If you don't fuck with me, that's fine. But you know what I'm saying? We're going to cut that off right there. You don't get none of this love. And it's going to cut off, right? You're not going to get nothing. But okay, you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.